Hi, my name is Elijah Foster. This is my internship experience. I'm currently a senior at BYU Hawaii. I'm double majoring in accounting and finance, and I'm also minoring in information systems. This is my letter of acceptance. This is me studying for the GMAT, although it didn't happen much because there was not a lot of downtime. Believe me, this is a really strenuous. By strenuous, I mean this was a really engaging internship opportunity. It did not feel like work, but it was a lot of work and it was a lot of fun. And I learned a lot. Elder Williams, my supervisor, was amazing. He knew everything there was to know about everything, and he was always on top of it. And he was made excellent suggestions to me and to my reports that I was able to learn a lot from. Yeah, so this is one of our meetings with the purchasing department. Elder Williams on the right, Devin on the left, and that was really cool to see firsthand what it's like to be in a meeting like that. This is a flow chart made and given to us by the receiving department. It was super helpful for creating the report. This is a sample of them counting the inventory in the retail warehouse. So it's very cool. We were able to be given a tour of the warehouse and take pictures of what we're looking for, which was the security measures and also documentation, how the process steps were done, the cameras, the locks on the doors, what was the custody of the assets like, how were people able to bring them in and out of the warehouse. And of course the main purpose of all this is to avoid fraud, avoid mistakes, avoid opportunities for such, and to not leave our employees under cause for suspicion when they shouldn't be. And so this is our looking at the food and beverage warehouse, how they have the new stickers. You see the barcode stickers on the on each box, supposed to be. And this is the 4 people team during the monthly count. And so we would observe, and then we would do a spot check and just not count everything, but just count a few items from each page to make sure that things are going smoothly. This area was one of the main systems that was employed. So we learn a lot of the technical side of things, along with Counterpoint and Great Plains were the 3 main systems which are all integrated, and it was super confusing, believe me. But it's a good representation of how things are in the real world, and it's very similar to the kind of things that I'm now learning in SAP, which I have not taken yet, but I am starting to take the classes for. This is purchase order, and this is a meeting, one of the board meetings. I snuck in a picture just for the report, and this was my report for the one of the audits alongside my email. It was a very long report, and we also had some stress-induced medication that I was on for a bit. Here are the new barcode scanners that they implemented in the food and beverage warehouse for the counts and for the adjustments. Here are the new ways that they had been able to stack. This is one of the interfaces. This is how they do the picking list. They put it onto one of those crates. This is how the venues order from the warehouse to be transferred. That was a scanner that was left out, which was a problem. These are some of the entrances and exits to make sure that that we are aware of how people could take inventory in and out of the warehouse without other people knowing. Yeah, so that was the alternate exit to the warehouse. This is a map of the warehouse layout, which is very helpful for determining whether or not the security was in check. And this is a late breakout list for venues who need items. And finally, here is an actual example of a report, and it says, though 19 people have system access to make adjustments to inventory, only 6 are authorized to do so, and it talks about mitigating controls against such. So that's kind of what we did. We looked at internal controls, as internal auditors do, use diagram and some of our testing. Yeah, so in conclusion, I'd just like to give a thanks to PAS for hosting the case competition. 2 of the 3 judges were 2 of the people who interviewed me, Elder Williams and Jared Hester, and it was super cool to meet them, and they already knew who I was, and and we had won the competition that they had judged, and so I was able to get this internship. They said that there were a few other people who had applied, but it was good. It was a great blessing to be able to be a part of this and work one-on-one with Elder Williams, who knows everything there is to know about everything. Like, it was just super cool. And so this is a great experience, and it all started in PAS. So thank them so much, and also Brother White for helping to make this possible and mentioning this in class and encouraging me to sign up for that. So it all comes full circle.